There is a wisdom of knowing. Let me show you in the Bible. 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 8 to 9. 2 Kings 6, 8 to 9, and verse 12 to 17. One time when the king of Aram was at war with Israel, after consulting with his officers, he said, at such and such a place, I want to set an ambush. The holy man sent a message to the king of Israel. Watch out when you are passing this place, because Aram has set an ambush there. But one of his men said, no, my master, dear king, is not any of us. It is Elisha the prophet in Israel. He tells the king of Israel everything you say, even what you whisper in your bedroom. My dear sisters, you can't shout or fight a man. You can know. You can know. There is a wisdom of knowing. When you know things, you will earn respect. You will automatically build your home, because the natural thing is 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 8 to 17. The natural thing in a home is that a lot of our husbands they've been brought up to just be running their own program and just be going to their own way. It's not because they're bad. It's not because they don't love you. It is just because that was how their fathers lived. So they just want to just go ahead and do their own thing, their own way. But guess what? When your husband decides to go and meet somebody to go and discuss something, and as he's coming back home, without telling you, you say, hello, darling, how did you go with Steve today? And he's like, what? The first thing that does to your husband is before he takes any steps, he already believes that you know. And that will be a position of advantage for you, because there is nothing that will bypass you. It is unbelievable what that does to you. There are so many things your husband will be afraid to even get into, knowing that you know everything. Imagine living with somebody who knows everything. I remember years ago, I was talking to my son, and my son said, Mom, I don't even know how it feels to live in this house. I said, what do you mean? He said, there is nothing one can even do that you people would not have seen it. That was my child. That was my child. He was already thinking, I can't even do anything. These people would have already known. He went to school. He was coming back. He got on the bus. At the bus stop, somebody offered him cigarette. As he was walking through the door, my husband said, what is this I see? What is this cigarette I saw? He said, Dad, they only offered me, or they offered me. I didn't touch it, Dad. I didn't touch it. He was screaming from downstairs. There is a wisdom with which you build, a wisdom that will earn you respect. Get knowing. Ask God, show me. Say to the Lord, show me. I need to see. There is a camera at the entrance of your house. Why? You want to see what is going out and coming in. Some of us, we don't have spiritual cameras at all. That's the reason why your husband will invite somebody from Afghanistan to come and spend 6 months in your house. It is when they are at the airport that you will know. The day they make the conversation is the day the Lord should be showing you in a dream. And you'll be asking, my dear, did you speak to anybody from the eastern part of the world? And it's like, well, you are like Middle East, because I saw it. That is a wisdom for you, my dear sister.